All right, and welcome on into DMS Adventurers Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. We are back. I am so excited to be back at this, and I feel like it's been forever since we ran a game. But we are back at the beginning of our D&D week with the continued adventures of the Story Seekers. As you may recall, that was the Candlekeep Mysteries Adventure Party. And they are now going to continue adventuring together. Well, when necessary, and apparently at this point, it's necessary. So we will have that happening right now. Then on Thursday, we have our Team 17 Gaming Thursdays, where Tor will be joining me for some more Overcooked. And then on Friday, we have our Wild Beyond the Witchlight adventure, where our players are within the Feywild. Super excited to get back to that and see what kind of trouble they can cause. And then super exciting to announce this upcoming Saturday is the kickoff to the brand new Strixhaven adventure. Definitely world premiere. Taking some of our all of our Saturday adventuring players with brand new characters back to school. Not just the bards are going to college this time, but super excited for that to kick off this Saturday. So if you can, please join us throughout the week, as we are so excited to have all of that happening. So excited to get back to the regular schedule. Yeah, I know, it's been crazy. But I've already got my co-DM sitting over here ready to go. Super excited in the fact that they got a new cat bed for Christmas that fits perfectly on my desk, so that I might actually be able to use the mouse without having somebody sitting on top of it. So, all right, let's go ahead and get over here to the continued adventures of the Story Seekers. As you know, this group is made up of Starflower, played by Cooper.
Hello.
We have Orsic, played by Torque.
Hello.
We have King Bludger, played by Ragnarok.
Hello there.
And see, Bludger, your title is appropriately fixed now. And then we have Rycanis, played by Steve.
Hi there.
We have Hush, played by Bob. And we have Larden, played by Andrew.
There you go.
All right. So, when we were last here together as a group, we did the conclusion of the actual Candlekeep Mysteries adventure, and found that some of our adventuring party had things that they ended up doing, and as is the case with most adventuring parties, once they have reached a certain point, you've got things that you need to take care of. And that has allowed for these adventurers to spread their wings, so to speak, especially Hush, as he finally figured out a way to fly. And so it is with that, though, not to worry, of course, that we find ourselves back at Candlekeep, as King Bludger has still continued to have his pop-up bar there on within Candlekeep. And that being the case, the adventuring party occasionally stops back by and says hello, as the case may be, and has a good drink here and there. Now, since we last left off, I'm going to actually put the question to our adventurers. Is there anything that you guys have thought of or want to share that has happened within, and we're saying this is about 6 months to a year after we finished the other campaign. Is there anything that you have done that you didn't cover last time, or the like?
Nope.
Okay.
No, pretty much everything I can.
All right. Larden, for you, your endeavor in Waterdeep has become very prosperous in that
Oh, good.
you have been very successful in setting it up, and you have been able to find people that you actually can trust to be able to watch over it as at the times that you are unable to be there. So it has been very prosperous for you.
Great. Great. I did also make sure that I photocopied myself and put myself in there when I'm gone. So
Yes. Yes.
So there's some simulacrum of me there.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but to actually oversee the everything that your copy can't, you do have a group of very capable people.
Okay.
Yes. Bludger.
Susan?
Yes.
Oh, no, you go.
Hey, you can go first, mate. I ain't worried about it.
Okay. What's up, Star?
Well, I roll a number to see how well did I do well in the Feywild.
Mm-hmm. And how did you do?
Terrible. I still pranking, still moody as ever, but they tolerate me more, so I'm still in the Feywild still.
Okay.
So far, so good.
Okay. All right. Oh, look at that! Ragnarok's coming in with the treat time early, getting those dice gods appeased early. All
Well,
right.
it's been a few weeks. Go
It
ahead, some
has.
treats.
And they got Santa brought them lots of new treats, so they are set. Okay. So, Bludger, speaking of which, it has been a while. So, what have you been up to?
Let's see here. It's been about 6 months to a year since the end of the campaign, right? So at some point, coming into the pop-up, to see Bob still working the register, faithfully. Draws always balanced every night. No one really knows how. Food's always served hot. Also, no one ever knows how. But at some point within that 6 months to a year period, you will see he does have a ring on his right hand, wedding finger. Gonna get married. Awesome, I would have invited all you to the wedding. Oh, and let's see here. The wife, Cyrus, the wizard succubus, would be walking in and out on occasion, taking some shifts in the bar, mostly with the bookkeeping and such, because you need a smart person to balance the books. And Bob can't do it. They're too rock-headed. Oh, wait.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. I was getting there. There we go. Sorry, I had treats in my hands.
And Bludger's famous chili is made its way all around in the keep, along with his book, which is prominently displayed in a display case in front of the bar. Although he also does have a few copies of Starflower's book because it features him. What he is sure is glorious detail, even though he didn't read it because he doesn't do the reading thing.
Nice. Okay. Right, Canis. What about you?
I've still been in the employ of Candlekeep, along with Bludger at the same, not at the bar, but, coming in and out, and doing the work for the keep, and have not yet found my one-armed assassin who smells of pine needle.
One of these days. All right.
Ever searching.
Mm-hmm. Orsic. You?
Yeah, I probably traveled back to my my parents' place and used a little bit of my money and downtime to help repair the smith shop that I destroyed as a young lad. And while adventuring, started learning a little bit of ways of the woods, and so I could use that staff of the woodlands that we found. Started to learn how to tune to that a little bit. So,
Ooh.
little bit more diverse.
The artificer went through it.
Well, artificers at my level are kind of cool. We can attune to anything.
Oh,
We don't
that's
have to
right.
be lab.
Mhm. He's very, very worldly now.
Yes, I'm starting to really branch out to my knowledge of the arcane arts and nature. So.
Okay. You're branching out into nature magic?
There you go.
That's
I was like, you said it, and I went, wait, no.
Didn't
Really?
even mean it. Yeah, you picked up on it. I did
Yeah.
not even mean it. That's awesome.
That was pretty funny. All right. And so then, Hush, is there anything that you have been doing that we have not already gone over? I know you found some boots, you found a cape that allows you to fly for a little while.
Right, and I have been. I did serve sort of as some security for the library, and then also I went off on my own and served as, well, muscle for hire.
Okay. All right. Well,
And that's
then.
where I ran across those items.
Nice.
I did also. I got in touch with Geomander and told him I wouldn't be going back to the monastery. So.
All right. Well, so while all of that, has happened, you guys have stayed in touch, and you come and go from Candlekeep with no problems. You no longer have to wait in the line that is required in getting into Candlekeep, which is has gotten progressively longer as time has gone on. You see, the last couple of times that you have come and gone, the line outside of Candlekeep to get in, it seems to be moving at like snail's pace. It seems that every time you come, it's taking longer for these people to get in, and it's quite interesting. Every once in a while, as you are walking up to the gate of Candlekeep, you hear about, you're just overhearing about how these people waiting in line for hours and hours, some even days, are so proud about the gifts that they've brought to the keep, such as first editions of farming journals. You overheard there was one guy who was boasting that he had sales ledgers from Mert the Moneylender from Waterdeep. Yes, you do very much have the Disney Fast Pass, no doubt. And it's you've heard of people bringing in a detailed map of Flan, citing like guard rotation schedules and stuff like that. And it's just, there's so many different people coming into Candlekeep. It's quite interesting. Now, it is one of those rare occasions that you all find yourselves as a group within the pop-up bar here. And when I say rare occasions, usually there's one or two of you missing, but you happen to all have arrived here within Candlekeep, within the bar, to celebrate just being a group and enjoying each other's company and the stories that you have gathered. Now, you're having a good time. You have met, Bludger's wife. Bludger's still got, his blink dog that Star gave him, being the true security guard of the bar. And it is while this is happening that all of a sudden the doors of the bar burst open, and you see this this avowed member of Candlekeep wearing ink-stained robes, and he steps forward to coming up to your table and says, Pot, I mean Inkpot, they call me. I'm here to collect you. I mean retrieve you. I mean bring you to the great library. The readers have summoned you. They needed your help.
Hang on a second. Oh, I don't believe for a minute that anyone actually calls you Inkpot.
They call me Pot. Mainly.
Yeah.
But Inkpot, I mean, and he kind of looks down at himself, and he says, yeah, but they refer to me as Inkpot, though, I go by Pot, so yeah, I came to they told me to come and get you guys. They said they needed Bludger and Starflower and Larden and Hush and Rycanus and Orsic. Yeah, that's you guys.
Larden hits his drink and he says, I'll be right back, and he heads off to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Hang on a minute. Something's happening here. Right, this seems very familiar. We're in a bar. My bar. Someone comes in needing something. Next thing you know, we're whisked off to who knows where. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. I was told to come get you guys, and they told me to, specifically you guys, and they told me to come in, that I would find you here. I wasn't expecting to find all of you here right now, but I guess it's my luck to have found you all together. I'm just doing what I was told. The readers are asking for you guys. For you specifically.
What's more great nemesis? Books.
He kind of looks at you, and he's like, you do realize Candlekeep is a library, right?
Well, yes, but this is a bar.
Within the gates of the library.
Right. This is a bar.
Right.
Two totally different places.
Wait, these books have pictures in them.
So, yeah, actually. Some of them have, there's lots of books. But the great readers have asked for you specifically, and I mean, they never ask for someone specifically, and not not those that are not avowed. I mean, I mean, we're talking the most faithful and devout followers of Agma, the great readers. So, I mean, most people don't get past the submission chamber, and you guys have been, here for a while and doing so many good things for the library. I assume that's probably why they called for you guys. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll say he's got a point. I mean, my wolf had me in his submission chamber last night, and I'll tell you, it's a rough experience. It's very hard to get through.
I should go back to the bathroom.
He kind of stands up and he's like, "Can we go? They said it was urgent, and since I don't have to go find all of you, since you're all here, can we go?"
You guys want to go to the library?
I do kind of miss some of those old adventures. It's been a little slow this last year. I'm in. I think that sounds like.
All right. Nobody open or touch any book. Right? I think we did establish that.
Well, it's kind of strange coming from the fellow who got cursed by a book.
Oh, right, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying don't touch them. They curse you.
That is right, of course. But normally I'd have to stay around here and mind the bar, but Saurus is having her other succubus friends over. It's late as night. They'll be playing bridge and drinking wine, and she gets mad because whenever they come over, I always end up getting, they flirt with me and whatnot because, they're succubi. But more importantly, it's because I eat all the deviled eggs, and she's got no appetizers.
Yeah, we should go over here.
Okay.
Oh, you haven't had a deviled eggs. They're really good.
I bet.
Yeah, they're actual deviled eggs.
Oh,
I don't know what she puts in the spice-wise, but ew. I ate 2 patties of it last time. And she got mad, and she was yelling many things at me in languages I didn't understand, but they sounded rather evil. She said something, and the fence started shaking.
It's a Basil.
So as you exit the bar and you head into the main part of Candlekeep Library, Pot takes you, through the racks, urging you to keep up or risk getting lost in the reading. I mean, I've gotten lost quite often, but that's beside the point. Eventually, he brings you to a staircase that climbs around the edge of the grand chamber, affording everyone the chance to look down at the top of the storage racks below and take in the gently ordered chaos that is Candlekeep Library. Lining the walls of the staircase are alcoves every few steps, inside which there is a bust of a humanoid. And Pot goes on to explain that these are the great readers throughout the years, and that they are now blessed by Agma with the ability to look out over their accumulated work until the end of the years. And as you reach the top of the stairs, Pot pauses before an empty alcove and a set of doors with no hinges or locks. As you all watch, he motions to the empty alcove and indicates that if you have any gift parcels to be placed, you can leave them here. And looking back at you, he says, I got it. And you see he reaches into his robes and he pulls out what seems to be a couple of items, a journal, a bundle of sharp-cornered accounting ledgers, an envelope stamped triplicate copy, and he puts them all there. And he said, all right. And as you you see these items slowly meld into the stone and disappear. You see the stone kind of shift, and you are able to pass through. And as you step through this doorway, you see around the center of this new chamber are 12 individuals sitting at multiple tables. They are comprised of quite an array of different races and sexes and whatnot, but the one thing that they have in common is that they are deeply focused, almost to the effect of, I would call it, entranced in what they're reading. And of course, being a library, they are surrounded by books. But currently, what they're entranced by is, you see, in front of each individual is a floating tome and an animated quill that seems to be continuously scratching out some writing taking place somewhere in the world. And Pot sees that you see this, and he motions for you to remain silent. And he says, "The Great Readers are the highest ranking members of the faithful of Ogma, and they are tasked with recording events as they unfold across the world. They're also, of course, responsible for absorbing the sum total knowledge contained in the tomes of Candlekeep. Now, the Great Readers cannot be interacted with during their trance and are unable to be roused. Sometimes an incident that happens in the world is recorded in which 2 or 3 of the Great Readers write about in identical topics. However, this is the problem, as somehow all 12 of the Great Readers have recorded something." And with that, he hands each of you a tome from a different Great Reader. Each of the tomes looking different. And as you look at the tome in your hands, you see, and you can kind of glance over at the ones around you to the other of your party members, and you see different skylines. But on the one that you are holding, the skyline is of a familiar city greets you. The ink on the left page wiggles and moves, and you realize that this is in fact subtly animated. The image paces backwards as if the city's lines become smaller. You realize that something large is hovering above it. Is it a mountain? An upside-down mountain? That doesn't make sense. The image moves further back and angles around, and it is plain to see that another city rests atop this shorn-off and inverted mountain peak. The architecture is at once familiar yet ancient, and something in the back of your mind whispers, Netheril. Sure, this makes about as much sense as a floating mountaintop, right? But without warning, the stony spires shudder and shake. Debris rains down upon the city below, and a moment later, the entire city is smashed, and the Sword Coast is awash in devastation. The page on the right clearly shows not only your name, but also the names of each of your present allies. And with them, there is a note. These champions are to be given Article 6-59A.
Well, that's crazy.
I don't get it.
Netheril used flying cities. It's a whole thing. And it's bad. Let me see how much I actually can know.
How much do I know, Susan?
About as much as me.
About as much as Lord.
Or she
Okay.
about to lay it out.
Orsic, you recognize the name of. Holy!
Bludger rules.
Oh, Bludger. Oh, Bludger.
Oh,
with
okay.
the
Oh.
negative.
With the negative, even. Oh, Bludger.
I feel like I start to
Boom.
talk about it, and Bludger's like, "Oh yeah," and then there's this thing. And...
Uh-huh. So,
Hit it.
yeah, you remember quite a bit about, this Netheril. Right, exactly. And you, yeah, that's, I just, wow. All right, Bludger.
I'm a bartender. I hear a lot of stories and things.
You do. Now, Orsic, you and Bludger, because as you said, you start talking about it, and Bludger, of course, pipes in every once in a while. You know that Netheril was an ancient empire here within Faerun, and the influence definitely is felt across the realms for thousands of years. But this was very, very old, very very strict hierarchy type empire, and they the nobles, the hierarchy as it were, lived in flying enclaves miles above the ground, and of course the commoners lived on the ground. During its heyday, you know, the empire stretched quite a bit over Faerun, and it was in fact the pinnacle of the human civilization during the Age of Humanity. Now, there, it was actually one of those nether scrolls that you guys found in your last adventure. It was, and actually this is one of those things that you definitely would remember, Orsic. It is the, it was during the creation of their first flying cities and stuff that the arrogance of the civilization grew, where they even attempted to gain the divinity of magic. And okay, apparently Hush is rolling natural ones to start with. Okay.
I don't know what's going on. My computer is completely frozen. So
Okay.
my incredibly expensive computer is just sitting here.
Wow. It is during this time that they grew to such a point of arrogance that they were actually what destroyed the weave of magic. It has been a whole thing in trying to get they became very shadow plagued, what is left of their of the people. Now, as you're sharing all of this information, Pot produces a highly polished teak wood box and holds it out to you. And he says, "This is Article 6-598.
Been thoroughly checked for curses.
Well, we've had it for it's been in our possession for several years and has been something of an oddity. And as you look at it, you see that there is no apparent opening. Inlaid on the top is a modified holy symbol of Mistra.
Oh,
Everybody give me a religion check, please.
I can't. I can't.
Okay. Huh.
Let's see.
Fuck.
Hey, legend.
Oh, there you go,
Yes,
Lard.
they're right.
Let me roll.
Oh, jeez.
I love that the cleric ended up with a natural 1.
Oh, it's gonna be a good night.
Hey, Rycanist, you might need to go back to church.
I got some praying to do.
You got some praying to do. All right, there you go, Hush.
I
Larden
can't
and
see anything I'm doing. So
okay, so you rolled a 6. Larden and Orsic, you both recognize this symbol as Mistral, the deity of magic that came before Mistra. And as you look at this box in Pot's hands, he tries to hand it over to one of you, and as he kind of turns it and is showing you, you see neatly scribed around the edges are the names of each of you.
Oh, well, that's weird.
Were these names always here, Pot, or they just appeared?
I don't know. It wasn't until the Great Readers recorded the incident that the box was assigned any significance and brought out of storage. I don't know what its origin is, but the wood comes from an old growth forest near the mountains north of Boulder's Gate. I do know that much. But
Well, that would be strange if our names were on it and it was that old. Right?
I mean, yes. I mean, I think so. But I don't know. I mean, I just know that you know the thing said to get, you know, the article 6-59A, and when we got it and we brought it and it has your names on it, that's why they sent me to get you guys.
All right. Well, let's do our usual thing with it, yeah, guys? Like, cast Mage Hand, have it lifted up,
Okay.
and inspect it for any way to unseal it? Or is there any, like, on closer inspection, any crack? I'm going to drop my little eyes of minute seeing over my eyes and see if I can. Actually, he has to dig him out of his pouch because he hasn't used them in a while.
Yeah, it does not look like there is any opening whatsoever to this box.
Yeah, no opening. Yeah, I will cast Detect Magic then on it.
It is magical.
Yep, it's magical, guys. Let me give it a look once over.
Well, could break it. That's one way to open it.
Oh no, let's not break it. The more things change, the more they stay the same. All right.
Do you feel like it's probably safe to touch at this point, right, Larden? I mean,
Almost certainly not. It's almost certainly not safe to touch. It's never safe to touch.
Pot
Let me see.
was like, it was just touching it.
our
Yeah, but-
friend here, he just was holding it.
Yeah, but his name's not on it.
Good touche.
That's true. That's true.
What sort of magic do I see on it? Like what school do you do?
It unfortunately does not give you a school of magic.
No school of magic.
No school of magic. It seems to
Alright.
be older than some of the schools of magic themselves.
All right, here's the deal. I got a version of me floating in a tank in Waterdeep. So if this kills me, just hold my gear and I'll be back in like 2 minutes. All right? And I'll just
Oh,
grab it.
you can do that?
Uh-huh.
What?
I'll just grab it. It's weird, I know. Just don't ask too many questions. It's fine.
So are you
Everything's
Larden,
fine.
or is Larden in Waterdeep? Which part
No,
of
no.
Waterdeep?
Okay, well, I'm Larden that you know.
Odd person.
There's another Larden in Waterdeep right now who's running my school, and then there's a version of me in a tank of fluid, but that's fine. It's nothing weird. And I'm going to grab the box. I'm
Odd person.
not an odd person.
Do I
Just
read
don't-
this as
do
I
not
poke
just-
Warden to make sure?
Did you not just say that there's a version of you sitting in a tank somewhere in Waterdeep?
Yeah.
A tank is a word, is a pod.
I am a great wizard, and I have many secrets.
That
Do I
sounds like a
read him,
cop-out.
Susan?
Or-
You
Are you
believe
numbered?
that he believes that. Yeah.
Like, so if I whack him in the back of the head, will his clowns feel it? I'm gonna whack him in the back of the head.
Ow! No, the clone's not going to feel it. Jesus, Bludger.
All right.
Zeus.
Oh my god, are we all gonna be replaced by poor people?
Yes.
Oh, wait, can you, that mean you can clown me?
What? No, I can only clone myself.
You should ow.
Sorry. You should practice your spellcasting for like a while,
Could only be one Bludger. Why would we want two of them?
right? That's what I'm saying.
This world
we
couldn't
can get
handle
in.
two of you, Bludger.
Mine's just like an inert like body. It's weird. Anyway, it's just it's
So,
there.
Larden, you touch the box?
I do.
Okay.
After telling us not to touch me.
Dennis he's the one who gets cast the most in all these adventures.
So, as you touch the box, it springs open.
Oh, just about loses the shit.
Contained
Sorry.
inside. Contained
Check those.
inside, you see a velvet lined inside of the box. There is a 10-inch by 10-inch ceramic tile emblazoned with the symbol of Mistral and covered in ancient script. There is also 2 vials, although what looks like what is inside seems to have reduced to like a honey-like consistency. There is some there's some weird something else underneath the vials, but you're just not quite sure what it is.
All right. I'm gonna lift the vials one at a time out with Mage Hand and send them over to Orsic. Orsic, can you do Mage Hand yet? Is that a thing you can do now? I forget. It's been a
I
while.
don't think so.
All right. Well,
No, no, I do have it. No, I can grab it. I'll,
Alright, cool.
I'll
Here you go.
manage him.
just
Okay.
pass the vial here.
So you are handed 2 vials that do have a reddish type liquid in them, but it does look very much like a red honey-like substance.
Right. Could I inspect it or do a quick taste of it or anything to see if I can figure out what kind of?
Sure. Give me an investigation check. Also, Larden, you don't see anything.
Get my natural one out of the way. Thank you.
Yeah, right. You have never seen anything like this. Not red honey-like substance.
Best I can tell is it's red and
Oh.
kind of liquidy but kind of solid at the same time.
Yeah. Logan's kind of distracted by what else is in the box. So there's a symbol, like a holy symbol.
It's a tile.
A
It's
tile.
a 10 by 10 ceramic tile.
Oh, it's huge. All right.
Mhm.
This is massive. So I'll lift. Can I lift that with Mage Hand, or is it too heavy?
It would be too heavy to lift with Mage Hand.
Oh, goodness. All right. I'm gonna set it down, and just pick it up and look at
Okay,
it.
and you see that there are small indentions around the edges of the tile, equal to the number of you. So there are 6 indentions on the edges of the tile.
When you say indentions, do you mean like little hollows, or
Uh-huh.
does it look like something fits in there, or?
It looks as if what's the word I'm looking for? Like it looks as if there would have been something that would have fit into it.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. All right.
Um,
I'm gonna set
and-
that carefully down. I don't want it to break.
Okay, it has it's a Netherese script on it.
Oh crap! I don't read this. It's Netherese. I read Draconic. Anybody read Netherese? Hey, Inkpot, you read Netherese?
I don't.
Then I'll just have to. Well, all right. I'll set that
Depending on
aside.
what comprehend languages, would it allow me to read it or only understand it if somebody read it?
Comprehend languages would allow you to understand if somebody said it.
Yeah, I didn't think I could read it.
Yeah, no. Unless wait, hold on.
Yes. That's how the story ends. We can't read this.
That's true, right?
You gain a level.
I don't know if the ritual is if the spell is different than the helm, but I'll link the spell in chat.
Yeah,
if
that's
you
what I
want.
was just gonna say. Was the Yep. Oh no, it is understanding the written language as well. So yeah.
You have to touch it. The
Yeah,
surface
you have
of
to
it.
touch it though. Would you like to touch it, Orsic?
Well, if nobody reads this, I don't have a spare body lying around, so maybe a little CPR if I pass out. And I'll just.
Oh, hey, you got that old necklace you used to have me carry? Because I gave that back. You still have it. I'll grab it again.
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, great. Thanks.
I'll hand him back that.
Okay.
It's fully loaded. There should be 10 charges on there.
Sweet.
I'm not kissing it.
Right, Cass goes, "Hello, I'm here."
But did you bring your diamonds? This is the question.
Don't worry, I got the minerals.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So.
Yes, I will grab the.
All right. So
whatever.
Orsic, you touch this 10 inch by 10 inch tile, and it takes a little bit. Oh, that's right, Hush. You can understand the spoken. That's what it was. The script says, contained inside this device is the power for the lesser classes to invoke the true and full power of apparition. Those that grasp this tile and participate in unleashing its power will be brought to the predetermined place post haste. And I will give me a second. I'm going to put it into chat. Because that was a lot. But yeah, that is
I
what you
it out
read.
loud so everybody understands.
Mhm.
Okay, we got to grab this thing, and it's going to teleport us.
Okay. What's underneath it? You said there was one more thing in there, right?
There is. Underneath the vials and the stuff, seems to be some kind of husks of some kind.
Corn husks?
No, not corn husks.
Shed skin? Or
Of some sort, yes.
Cocoons or something?
I will examine it to see if I can figure out what the heck they're from.
Give me a investigation check.
Sure.
And roll another one. Roll your natural one to get it out of the way. Come on.
I will. Roll
I-
11.
That's
Two ones
two.
in it.
That's 2 ones even. Good job. Unfortunately, this is not something that you have seen before.
Oh, these are weird. Do they look like insectoid? Do they look reptilian?
You are not quite sure. It looks weird. It's not like anything you have ever seen before.
Are they delicate or
They
really
are pretty solid.
solid? Okay. Well, these are weird. I look at Inkpot. Any idea? I got nothing.
Nope.
All right, you might have to look it up. All right, hey, can you do me a favor, Inkpot? While we're all standing here trying to figure out what we're going to do, can you go and fetch, like, your top 3 best books on Netherrealm?
Okay. Sure. Okay.
It's like specifically like at least your best book on like flying citadels, and then maybe like critters from Netherrealm. Yeah, and then whatever else was good, like general Netherese lore. Would be great. Need some
Okay.
reference.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
Cool. Okay.
And as you're telling him this, and you guys are kind of just standing there trying to figure out what to do. You notice that there is on the lid of the inside of this box, on the inside of the lid, there is a phrase written in common that appears, and it says, "Follow the magic."
All the magic.
As you say that out loud, you and you're used to this because you can cast the spell. You are affected by a modified detect magic spell, and it does not require concentration to maintain, and it lasts 24 hours.
Well, that's cool. I look
Wow.
around.
Give me an
look around.
Arcana check, please.
Sure. 30.
All right. As this happens, you stop and you think a minute, and this spell effect is rooted in ancient magic that is no longer available to modern wizards.
Whoa, this is cool, guys.
Mhm.
This is like that old OG
It's old
magic.
magic. Old
Yeah.
magic. All right.
Clown me.
Huh?
You have old magic now.
In my, for the moment, I don't know how long it's gonna last. Maybe a day.
Oh, then here yet.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I look around. Is there like any magic trails or anything connecting to the?
The tile gives
Yeah.
off very much a transmutation magic.
All right. So here's my thought. Here's my hypothesis. So they had this caste system, right? And they had like the poor guys on the ground and all the wealthy people up in the sky. And this tile is going to bring us, I bet, to that citadel, wherever it might be. But here's the problem. We don't know where it is, and most of those things crashed, right? So, like, we don't know where this thing's going to bring us. Does that seem reasonable?
Shit.
As
It
reasonable as
does.
anything in this crazy library.
So I think I want to find out which citadel this was before we decide to use this plate, so we know what we're getting into. Like, what if it throws us all the way to flipping spine of the world and we're freezing our buns off or something, you know? God's forbid, Chult.
Okay. So, Pot comes back, and he says, I gathered some books and stuff that I could find, and I put it in one of the study chambers for you.
Oh, fantastic.
I think that's probably the best bet because you know, if you guys are gonna break the tile or whatever, however that works, it's probably better to do it in a safe place so that it doesn't affect, you know, the magic of Candlekeep. You know, can't. Yeah, had enough problems here. Yeah.
All right.
No
Oh.
unanticipated effects, you know?
Oh, yeah. So here's my question for you. They wanted us because they found our names in this box, right?
Right.
What's the concern? What are we worried about here? Like, this is interesting, but is this thing coming? Do you think like there's a danger?
I don't know. We've never had all of the them do this at, you know, the same thing at the same time before.
All right.
That's
Well, that's cool.
I mean, it is, but also it's disconcerting because they, you know, it's all supposed to be, you know, the events that are happening, and they all did the same thing. And yeah, you know, just disconcerting.
Oh, I mean, yeah. That's yeah, weird. All right, well, I don't know. Orsic, you want to help me figure this stuff out? Maybe these guys will just go have a drink or whatever.
Yeah. I'll crack open the books with you. Maybe see if we can figure a little bit out. And
Yeah. Oh, you
Not
know
much
what?
time. We probably can't spend a lot, like weeks on this
No.
thing. We should
Oh,
probably try to-
no. We'll knock this out in a night. Right, Candace, you come with us too. There might be some religious stuff we need.
Right on. I'll keep you from catching death.
Oh,
There you
thanks. That's good. That's good. I'll have some wine brought so that we all can have a drink too.
All right, perfect.
Ooh, drinks.
I mean, the rest of you are welcome, but like, you'd probably be super bored.
Okay. So, Pot takes you to the study chamber that he has situated for you. And you know, he has gotten the books and the stuff that you have requested. You notice that there's not a whole lot of information that he has brought you as to the like there's not a whole lot of information that you can learn in essence. But he brings you the books, he brings you, pots of ink and parchment, and he says, whatever you need to prepare for this, I'll bring you whatever you need. Just let me know. But can you do me a favor? Before you go, just tell me so that we can be ready for whatever happens.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we'll let you know. Hey, can you bring me a scroll with sending on it? It's a
okay.
third level spell. I need a third circle spell. I need a thanks.
Sure, that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
So, yeah, he can go get you that consumable. No problem.
Oh.
So he does. And he as he comes back, he brings you, other stuff that you request. And he continues, every time he comes back, he seems to be quite excited for the prospect of whatever this is that you're going to do. He says, between the incident and the mystery box finally being opened, catastrophe be damned, whatever. This is gonna be super cool. You guys are gonna, figure this out, and it's gonna be awesome, and whatever. Figure out what's gonna happen, or change it so that it doesn't happen, or I don't know, whatever this means.
Yeah, I failed to get a sense of like what he really wants.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Is there anything other than just kind of trying to figure out the Netherese stuff that you wish to do to prepare for this situation?
No, I'm gonna copy sending into my spellbook.
Okay. That's a good call.
So, and I'll pay for it. I'll do the gold stuff, whatever. It's super cheap, but but he does that. He like takes the time to do that, and then just research Netherese into the wee hours.
Okay.
Tell these guys like all about the school while I'm doing it. So just went to the face about that for a while.
Okay.
So are
and
we prepping to go then?
He's one of the things that Pot is saying is, whatever you do, if you could, record your processes and thoughts as you proceed, and anything you could learn that would be a great value to Candlekeep, that would be awesome. Man, I wish I could go with you, but I can't. I have to, stay here in case, something else, is I'm needed here. But man, it just seems so cool to be adventurers and go out and do all of this stuff and, save the world, as it were.
Lean over to Rycanus while this guy's talking, and just very quietly, I'm like, did I sound like that?
Just a little.
Oh, man. I just give him a big thumbs up.
Are we getting supplies in?
Sure, what would you like, Ledger?
I was gonna run back to him
Mm-hmm.
They tried to sneak into the kitchen and get a platter of wife's deviled eggs to take with him.
Okay. Give me a stealth check for me, please.
Slowly creep around. Pink Panther soundtrack.
Okay. You believe that you are pretty darn stealthy. Give me an investigation check to see if you can find a tray of the deviled eggs. If she has left them out where you could find them. Okay. You find remnants of them, but you don't actually find a tray of eggs. You find like the supplies. You find like the bowl where she mixed up the ingredients in, and you find, you know, eggshells and the like, but you don't find a tray of eggs.
Lost.
Ooh.
It's almost like she knew I was coming.
Mm-hmm.
You don't marry wizards. They're always scrying on you. Seeing into the future with their crystal balls and such.
It seems that she might just know you a little bit, Bludger. As you walk out of the kitchen and back into the bar proper, you see sitting behind the bar is a plate with your name on it.
Oh,
Oh, does it got deviled eggs?
It does.
Boom. That's right. What it says. It's got my name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, boom.
Yep.
Oh, I knew I'll marry the right woman who will outlive me for thousands of years coming. It's all right. And I will find a way to carefully pack the deviled eggs
Mm-hmm.
and take them to first deviled eggs, a few bottles of liquor, was need the booze, and then reconvene with the rest of the party.
Okay. Is there anything anybody else would like to get before you move on? Any other preparations that you would like to make or the like?
I assume that we're going to be going in the morning or the next day.
Sure, because you said you were going to study through the
Yeah,
night.
I'll study as long as I can.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a dead end, I close up shop. That's fine.
Yeah.
If I get anywhere, I'll stick around. If not, I'll be like, all right, we're just gonna have to risk it.
Okay.
And then I'll go back to the bar.
All right. Star.
Let's be drinking.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So it comes the time that you have learned not a whole lot, but pretty much confirmed what Orsic and Bludger had told you about the Netherese hierarchy and the like. But it seems that there is nothing else here at Candlekeep that you can learn that will help you. All right. And it is now pressed upon you that, you know, to solve this before such an incident were to happen, you know, here within the now.
So the silhouette skyline was Candlekeep, huh?
So each of the skylines was different for each person.
Oh, interesting.
So some of you saw Baldur's Gate, some of you saw Neverwinter, some of you saw Waterdeep, some of you saw Candlekeep. Each one was a different location.
So yeah, I'll roll back on the bar with my eyes kind of tired and be like, all right, well, we're supposed to, like, I sit down. I didn't find anything. Orsic didn't find anything. Arcanus didn't find anything of use. We just confirmed what we knew already. So it looks like we're going to take a big bad risk.
Yep, I've got just a thing left to spare here, mate.
Oh yeah? What's that?
And I will take out, very carefully like, the platter with all the devil eggs. I'll set it on the table. This has made some. She had most of them. She's crafty like that. Wizards, you know, they're very crafty on things. But go ahead and have yourself one. Not often you'll get to have a deviled egg made by a succubus.
That's certainly true. This doesn't come with any any intended agreements, right? There's no terms of service I gotta sign.
Nope, she already signed a term of service to me. Getting there.
Great. I'm gonna grab a deviled egg. These are delicious. I love when she makes these.
I definitely grab one and toss it right back. And lovely. I love these things.
Yeah, they're great.
Right.
Super good. It's the paprika. I think she probably gets it from the Hells.
Yep. As
Probably.
a matter of fact.
She can pop down there whenever she likes.
Yep.
Thanks for letting it back, but
Yeah. So I gotta ask, guys. They think that this is gonna happen. They want us to help fix it, but are you guys cool with that? We've all sort of built some lives here. Is everybody down?
and we'll probably have to pop back sooner rather than later. But yeah, I don't mind going out. She doesn't want me in the house anyway, because of the other succubus friends and eating all the deviled eggs.
Yeah. Yeah. Who would want to stay in a house?
It does feel like it's almost meant for us, the way our names were inscribed on that box. I don't know if anybody could do this other than us.
Yeah, I know. I just I think about fate, and I think it's dumb, and so I'm weirded out by this. Now I feel like it's a trap because I don't think fate is a thing. I think fate's just a thing that we tell each other is a thing, so that we feel like we have meaning. But anyway, I'm in. You guys are in on it.
Yeah, I don't know if this is fate so much as just an RSVP, right? They just put our names on it years before our time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fate is what we do when we get there, my friend.
Well, if any of y'all are going, I'm going with you because that's how this works. So.
Yeah, all right. Well, I can go. Need to give my muscles a stretch.
All right.
Well,
Hush. Do you look at them with suspicion? That's fair.
They are eggs.
They are eggs.
Oh.
They are. They are chicken eggs, to be specific, though.
They are deviled eggs.
Larry's got his mouth full of one. He's like, "Oh," and he looks up at Hush. Is like, "Oh, I'm sure it's a chicken. I'm sure it's a chicken."
They're delicious. They got lots of paprika. They're nice and spicy.
Then wave my mouth and I don't eat any more deviled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean,
The things
he
you
doesn't
don't think
need-
about.
He doesn't need food either, so
That's true.
You might not need it, but you certainly might want it if you have yourself a nice whiff.
Oh, if only you knew, right, Kenneth? If only you knew.
Mm.
That's right.
All right.
Smell the eggs.
So with that, you're able to rest for the time. You are able to get yourself situated, and you are able to get ready to head back to that study room that you were told, or you were studying in there, Larden. And as you go in and you tell Pot that you guys are going to do this, all right, you okay, here we go. All right, let's see here. All right. As you are taken to the study chamber, and Pot, tells you, he says, I wish you luck. We all do. We wish you lots of luck. Okay, Orsic is rolling a 0 on perception. This is not going to be bad for you at all.
Yeah, that was a while ago, I was
Mhm.
wondering if I noticed Hush eyeing those deviled eggs that
Nope.
way, or if I was oblivious to it.
Oblivious.
Yeah, that's
Totally oblivious.
20 just died on me, so I'm having to
Oh,
restart
okay.
it for some reason. So.
All right. So you get into this study chamber, and as you see Pot is getting ready to leave. He's got his back to the door and he's talking to you. He says, now, like I said, for the protections of Candlekeep, we are we don't mean you any harm. Just please, once it's for us, remember it's for our safety. Good luck. Just scream really loud if you need out. As he opens the door, closes it, and you hear a wooden retainer bar slide into place, locking the door, locking you inside the room.
They know I can just disintegrate that, right?
I can disintegrate it too, although it's a little messier.
One way or the other, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, this is weird now. So everybody just be on your guard. You guys ready to go to ancient Netherville or whatever?
Yeah, I cinch my belt a little bit, kind of check my gear, make sure it's all.
Yeah. Lorden pulls his traveling backpack out of his bag of holding and puts it on his shoulders.
But honestly, not be the strangest place we've been. That time we got stuck in the Feywild for a few days.
That was pretty weird. That was pretty weird. The spa was weird.
Also, Bob the Rock. Did I see Bob the Rock the other night? Is he?
He was working the counter. He is great at working the register. Everyone loves him. Very solid personality.
Strong silent type, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. He is. He
There was
is.
the time I got stuck in the Feywild. Or the time we went to the spa where something happened that we will not discuss. There was the haunted well with the were-ravens. We've been in a lot of weird places.
Yeah. Tell you the spa was the weirdest. That was the weirdest.
Yeah, I think that me getting eaten by a purple worm, and then a bit here, and then another bit here, was probably the weirdest.
Yeah, that must have been strange.
I
Yeah,
almost
painful.
got my organs stolen by a mummy lord.
Yeah.
Tom almost got eaten by a Draco Lich.
Yeah.
There was the party that Beholder was holding. That was a little weird.
Oh, that was weird. I still feel a little bad about that beholder. Like I feel like we kicked down his door and just murdered him. Anyway, let's hit style.
So each of you grabs a hold of the edge of this tile, and as you do, you feel that your hands go into each of the grooves. And it's the perfect fit. And as the last person grabs a hold, you hear the crack of this tile. And you see it in front of you breaking. And breaking this teleportation tile has caused a new experience. You feel as if you're being stretched impossibly thin, so that you exist in many places at once. You feel yourself being pulled out of Candlekeep, through the wilderness, traveling at a speed beyond imagination, only to slam back into reality amidst a pile of ruined buildings and collapsed bridges. A raspy voice stretches at an edge of your hearing. Then it says, "Follow the magic."
Look around, but I see with these magical eyes that they gave me.
You are standing in a plaza. Everybody give me a survival check, please.
So this. Here it is.
Tom to
7.
invoke more Sylvan heritage. Yeah. Good one. If we were in the Feywild, that'd be better.
That would be better if you were in the Feywild. Yes. So
You said we're in a plaza or something?
you're in a plaza. Yes. Now, Rycanis, as you're standing here, you kind of look up and you're looking at the sun, and you're just kind of taking in your surroundings, and you look at the shadows on the ground, and you recognize that you have all traveled several days' journey to the north of Candlekeep. Rycanis, are you proficient in history?
Sadly, no, I am
Okay.
not.
Okay. If anyone is proficient in history, go ahead and roll me a history check.
I'm supposed to be, but it's not checked, which is weird. I'm not sure why.
That is
I'm
weird.
a bartender, so I feel like I should be very proficient with his story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was her story that was the problem there, Ledger. No? Alright. Orsic, you recognize this area from when the Netherese Empire ruled much of Faerun. They did so from the comfort of, the floating citadels, right? But one of them was said to have crashed or been around this specific area, and it was known as the Warlock's Crypt. However, unfortunately, your history roll was not good enough for me to give you the name of the person who owned the citadel.
Can I use my flash of genius?
What? That's a plus what? 5?
5. Plus 5.
Okay. So yes, you can. So you, it was ruled by a benevolent wizard named Rogalith the Ageless. Apparently, he was from the time that the weave was being broken, and thankfully this wizard was able to protect some of his people and did everything in its power to guide his citadel to the ground. Unfortunately, the magic ran out before he could get completely to the ground, and the city crumbled, and he was said to have been trapped within the wreckage, never to be heard from again.
So, looking around the plaza, this feels like one of the books I've read. I think we might be in the Warlock Grove.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Ish, scary, also interesting. Well, let's be on our guard and see what I can follow. It says follow the magic, so let's follow the magic.
Yeah, maybe we're supposed to
Where's
find this Rogalith guy. I don't know.
Well, he'll be long dead if we find him, which is, interesting too.
You all in?
Everybody give me a perception check.
Can't do an advantage. For sight or something else?
Not sight.
Not sight.
Not sight.
Boom.
Boom, Bludger, good job. Now, Bludger, you specifically have been dealing with a lot of, devil, demon, friends of your wife. And so you specifically pick up on this before anybody else does. But then Star, you and Rycanis, and then Orsic, and then Hush, all start to hear what sounds to be cries of dragons and demons from not too far away. I mean, we're talking hundreds of demons, if not more, less than about a half a mile away.
Yeah, we don't recognize the type, although I don't have that much experience yet.
No, it's an over, like a cacophony. Star, you swear you hear dozens of dragons, their throaty roars indicating that they are approaching very quickly.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What do you get? What? Look at that. What?
Well, Bludger, you still looking to ride one of those crazy dragon beasts again?
As long as they're not a Jabberwock.
Larden, you look down, and this is why you don't hear this. As they are all looking around, trying to pinpoint where the sounds are coming from, you look down at the ground and you see an arcane mark that matches the symbol on the top of the wooden box that you interacted with.
Hey. I look around. Are there any more, or is it just this one?
Just the one, but you also see a shimmering 10-foot wide tunnel that leads away from the point and into one of the ruined buildings several hundred paces away.
Guys, follow the magic. Come on. This way. This way.
I'll
You
trust
see?
you. I can't see anything. What way are we going?
Yeah.
Larden,
this
give me an
way.
insight check.
Great. Okay.
It feels pretty safe,
Yeah,
at
no,
least
this is
compared
fine.
to what your friends are telling you.
Better
are
than a horde
coming.
of dragons. Let's roll.
Demons, dragons, or a hole in the ground? Let's go hole in the ground.
Hole in the ground.
All have been in very many holes. in The ground.
Yep.
You have.
Yes.
You have. All right, so you head down into the hole in the ground, into the safety of the tunnel, as it follows in through ruined buildings, through darkened alleys, into a basement, and it heads downward. Into a large building that seems to have sunken into the ground. And Larden, you see the same symbol that was embedded in the box continues periodically.
Yeah, this is the right way. Or this was designed to kill us. One of the two. You know.
Mm-hmm.
As long as there's no giant purple worms.
This is purple worm territory.
You come to a point where all that is visible of a building now is a massive stone dome that once served as a roof. It's easily 200 feet across, but only gently curved and about 20 feet tall. A rough 4-foot across hole dives at an angle into the ground and leads to the lower levels of the building. As you descend down this ramp, you come to a room of sorts. Right there in the center. The ramp leads to the ramp here once led up to a grand set of double doors, but now only leads to the base of an angled tunnel that leads up to the surface. There's a magic circle inscribed on the floor. However, Larden, either it's no longer magical or was crafted to only appear magical and was never truly enchanted, as it does not give off a detect magics anything. Larden, you and Orsic recognize, especially Orsic, as you studied the comprehend languages, the general design and runes are very similar to other ancient Netherese symbols. Within this room itself, there are 6 statues, 3 along each wall. However, the one in the southeastern corner has fallen and shattered.
Oh, this is cool.
Mm-hmm. The statues themselves, those that are not the one that was broken, they all seem to be identical and appear to be Netherese wizards, their hoods drawn over their faces, all standing upon piles of coins and gems. And their robes, specifically, highly detailed and patterned. It's very beautiful.
Oh, wow. Netherese. Some of those markings look like they were on one scroll. It's really interesting. Is there any way we can seal up this tunnel behind us? I don't want those things getting through to us. Anybody have something that can do that? Stone shape or anything like that?
Let's see here.
Does anybody have stone shape? Did you want to close the tunnel off?
I think I have stone shape.
I don't.
Oh, I did
An
not.
arcane lock, but I need a door to use that.
Yeah.
I can shape stone, but it's not going to be the magical way.
I have stone shape prepared.
Oh.
It has
You
to be
say that.
prepared.
Yeah.
Was that?
It has to be prepared for you to use
I
it.
have, I have stone shape prepared.
Oh,
Yeah. It's
cool.
While we're down here, I'm going to grab that Staff of the Woodlands and cast Pass Without a Trace, just to. It's a little bit quiet in case something is trying to follow us.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay. So everybody give me a stealth check, please. Hush is so stealthy, y'all have already lost him.
Red dog.
Let's
Because that is a
Plus 10 to
plus
that.
10. So that makes it be a 41 there, Hush.
Yeah, 29. It's the best I've ever done.
Oh man.
Rycanus. Poor Rycanus.
You and me, Rycanus, we're not very quiet, but a 14 and a 15, we do okay.
You got this. Mhm.
Pretty good.
Alright. So, yeah, you guys are standing in this room with these statues. You see that there is a door over here. There is a double door down here.
I'll check one, you check the other. Yeah, I'll cruise over to this one and check it.
Okay.
Roll investigation.
Sure.
I can help somebody.
Okay.
You help Larden, and I'll go down and help Rycanus. I think he's wanting to check this one down here.
Okay.
22.
Nice. Okay.
I cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
I'm helping, so advantage
Yeah,
if you need
go
it.
roll again, Rycanus. Okay. All right.
You
There
got
you
it,
go.
my friend.
Okay. Plus
Oh,
one.
jeez.
That almost was a 4 too.
Rocket over on a 4.
All right. So Larden, we'll start with you.
Yeah.
All right. So you are looking at this door, and you see written in common on this door. It says, "Those that open this portal shall know the kiss of the desert." And below it can be seen the engraved image of a sun.
Yeah, that's not good. All right. I have the detect magic up. Is there anything magical about the door?
There are tiny runes along the hinges of the door.
There we go. Are they abjuration? Evocation? Something like that, probably.
It is. Hold on, I don't remember which. It is evocation.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna say this one's trapped. Don't open it unless we're ready to go through it. I'll try to unweave it. It's magical. I don't think it's mechanical. What'd you find over here? I'll come over to these guys.
Right, Canis, that door is just a door. Does not look to be trapped.
Step back.
Oh, I'm totally opening it.
Okay. All right. So you open this door, and it seems to lead you to a hallway. This hallway, quite long. All right. Holds 6 torch sconces. Although the sconces no longer hold physical torches, they do still have light. So it is a lit hallway.
Okay.
Do you walk into
Dimly
said
lit?
hallway?
Dimly lit.
Dimly lit.
Ooh.
You're already like missing from your party. They can't see you. So.
No. But I want to use my cloak.
You can use your cloak. That's fine. You guys didn't need to see Hush ever during this module, did you?
Well, I think
Flat out
it's
disappeared on it.
Yeah.
Starflower's one disappeared the most.
Right.
Usually, he's channeling his inner Starflower. Yeah, between Hush and Star.
I know this looks like exactly where I would put a really bad trap. Let's take a look around, shall we?
I wanna kneel down and get like a pebble, a rock, or something.
Okay.
Cast light on it and throw it close to the middle as far as I can.
Okay.
Because he says dimly lit though, right?
It is. There's
Yeah. So I mean, dimly lit's are a little bit more lighter than dim lit. It's probably better.
Okay. Yeah. You could do that. So it is no longer dimly lit in here. Sorry, Hush, I tried.
He was so
Marvin,
close
didn't
to
you used to have a
polymorphing
little
into a
friend?
bat.
I know, so close to polymorphing into a bat. I know.
Yeah, I can bring Kelvin up if we need him.
Sorry, I couldn't remember his name. It's been so many months.
Yeah.
Just curious if Kelvin was still around.
Yeah, Larden reaches to his right through reality and pulls out his owl. Here he is.
Oh, hey, Kelvin.
Hey, I bow my head, say a quick prayer to Torm, and I step inside.
Dylan, are you trying to tell me that to look at chat because yeah, Dylan just came over and was like, "Excuse me, hello, and pay attention to me because there's another treat time that happened."
Oops.
All right. Okay, so with that, all right. Treat time has been alright, okay, so okay. Alright. Okay. So you are going in, right, Canis?
Yeah, I stepped inside.
Okay. Alright, so you step inside and you don't see any anything out of the, it looks kind of like you would expect it to look, a abandoned hallway. You do see down at the very end of the hallway, there is another of these statues.
Susan,
Yep, I saw it. What you put, Star?
I'll start walking down then.
Okay.
I posted something too, but I
I-
don't know. I'm having some kind of weirdness going
I
on.
see you've activated your boots, Hush. So you're
yeah,
gonna
but
fly.
I also typed something else, but I don't know if it ever.
Huh.
It says right now it says Hush is typing on my screen, so it's like it's just lagging.
I think
Yeah.
Roll20 is just really lagging.
Yeah, it must be slow.
Yep.
It's really slow.
Oh, there you go. It finally popped up.
Okay.
15 seconds later.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's super laggy. Weird. All right.
Yeah, it's super laggy. All right.
I guess if everybody's gonna go in, I'll just go in with them.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
right in.
So you guys head down. All right. As you do so, yeah, you see down at the very end of the hallway is another one of the statues of the wizards. And you do also see there are a couple of doorways in this room as well.
Here and here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right.
All right. So, as you start going down the hallway, you see that the two doors, they are both stone doors. All right. Yep, that's what I thought. Roll20 just froze on me. Okay.
Yeah, it's frozen up on me too.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a little bit twitchy on my end too.
All right. Well, you know what we're going to do is we're going to do the whole be right back thing and let Roll20 have a moment. And
It's a good
then
time
we
for a break,
will
I suppose.
Yep, it sounds like as good a time as any. So we will be right back. Hopefully Roll20 will cooperate when we get back.
All right.
All right.
Alright.
So, yeah. All right, and we are back, and I think we got it all figured out. I think Roll20 is going to cooperate for the moment. All right, so with that, let's see, we were in the description of the hallway. All right, so doorway goes, there is one door to the east, one door to the west, both stone doors. We've got, by the way, the hallway here, is only about 8 feet tall. So yeah, just for reference, for those of you, I know 2 of you are kind of floating a little bit. All right.
I'm just trying not to activate any pressure plates. I'm
Just trying not to touch anything.
Right?
Yeah.
And maybe it'll help you a little bit quieter. I don't know. This sort of stuff.
Maybe.
So
Well-
far, so good, Susan, to the
Yep.
first door?
So far. So
All right.
you okay. All right. So I'm gonna, as you guys come down the hallway, I'm gonna go ahead and read the descriptions of the doors. So they're both made of stone. The first one, the one to the east, there is no handle and no hinges. It has 2 shallow humanoid style handprints, just about chest level for a human.
This one? Is that the one you're
For
talking about?
this one.
The first one. Wait, no. Hold on. It would be this one. It would be this one over here. Yep. Yes. It would be that one. Yes. All right. And then the other door has a carving of 2 stern-looking wizards on it. It does have a handle and hinges, though.
Hey, the runes were on the hinges on the other door, so I'm just letting you guys know before you grab it and sling it open.
And then there is the wizard statue at the very end of the hall.
Larden, do you see any more of those arcane symbols as
Yeah,
we're
I'll
going
do
down here?
Let me look. And I look.
Okay. You do not see any other symbols.
Nope, not on these doors. They're not magical.
Do I see any traps through these doors?
Give me an investigation check.
I guess I'll do the one that's right next to me. I
Okay.
think that's...
Mm-hmm. It doesn't look trapped.
It doesn't look trapped.
It doesn't look trapped.
I let Ron know. This door doesn't look trapped.
Okay, I'm gonna check this statue real quick and just see if there's anything to it.
Okay. So you go down and you look at the statue, and it says it has a plaque at the end, or at the bottom of it. It says Ragalith, the Lich King, the Ageless, Lord and Ruler of Orbadel.
Oh, it's a lich. That's great. Didn't we fight a lich the last time we all got together? We have to stop meeting like this. So Lich King, even. So that's our guy.
But if I recollect, he did try to save the city. It wasn't like he destroyed it on purpose.
Yeah, but Netheril in general wasn't the nicest of empires, right? I mean, they pretty much controlled the world and kept their peasants beneath them while they floated around on cities. Anyway, he was a lich. I'm just saying he's a lich.
Yeah, those generally are bad dudes.
I will. I'm going to go ahead and investigate this thing a little bit and see if I can see anything on the statue.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Give me a investigation check.
Sure thing. Investigation. Those are the eyes.
So you notice that the fingers of the statue are pointing at the western door.
Hey, he's pointing over there at that door. That's interesting. Anything else to notice about the statue?
Nope.
The hinge there? All right.
Nope.
So he's pointing to the west. That would indicate something. Yeah. How about we go west?
So,
Is that the door I've investigated?
so hold on. Let's see here. That would be the okay. Hold on. Okay. West is this direction.
It's the one by Hush
So it would be the one by Hush.
that had 2 wizards on the door.
Right. That wait. Hold on. Where's the rose compass thingy that when I need it? All right.
It depends on how this map is
This
laid out.
set,
I mean,
yeah.
This
So I'm
is
look-
north, and that is west.
Yeah. So.
But this is east. Ah!
All right. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So Star, you are at the east door. Hush is at the west door.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Hush, anything with the door there? Did you check it out?
No, but he can. He's not great at this.
Oh, let me help you out. I can help me out, rather. I'm pretty good at finding stuff.
Oh, you're doing.
I can do it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're really good.
Way better. Way better. Yeah, 22.
Alright. Okay. So the west door, as you're looking at it, and actually, Hush, you see it just about the same time Larden does. The wizards the 2 stern-looking wizards on this door, neither one have hands. The carving does not have hands.
But there's 2 handprints on the east door.
Mm-hmm.
Answer only important if asked right question.
You said it. You said it. All right. There's handprints on the other door, and these guys ain't got hands. Hey, Orsic, bring up your mage hand. Let's try something. I'm gonna cast mage
alright.
hand. Let's
Okay,
put
yeah,
that. Let's put our mage hands where the mage hand should be.
All right. I'll put away my staff and pass out trace drops. I'll whip up Mage Hand.
Okay. So you're putting them on the east door?
On the west door, where there should be hands.
Oh,
first.
okay. Nothing happens.
All right, let's try it over here. This way.
Okay. So you use your mage hands, you put them in the indentions where the 2 handprints are on this east door.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, worth a shot, right? Right. He's pointing at the west door, and there are no hands on those mages. Is there a latch on the west door? Can we just go
There
in?
is. There is.
All right. Well, I didn't see any traps when I looked at it, so I think it's probably safe to open. How about we go west, and then we worry about that door a little later, yeah? Does that sound good to
I mean,
everybody? Or?
Yeah, the fingers point that way. Might as well.
Yeah, that seems like wise. It was pretty subtle, but
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
Who's going
Alright.
in?
Do you want me to open the door, or Hush? Do you want to open? I don't know who wants to be in front of this thing. Who knows what could come blasting out at us?
Hush can open it. He's pretty good at opening a door.
Okay. Star. All right. So Hush, you're gonna open the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna like hover upside down above it.
Okay.
And open it.
Sure. All right. You open the door and you see that it is a hallway that leads down, and you see that there are, well, at first you see one statue, but as you move down the hallway, you will see a second statue on the far western side of this chamber.
I will just like do my little hovering thing
Mm-hmm.
on the floor, like slow motion Superman.
Okay. All right. Give me a perception or investigation check. Hush, your choice.
Okay. Neither one's great, but wow.
Okay. All right. So you look at these two statues, and as you get closer to them, you notice that their hands have been removed as well. And you see that there's something on the ground at their feet.
Wow. I'll zip
Is the
over
room
there.
dimly lit too?
It is not.
Is
There
it
is
lit
no
at all?
light.
I'll
No
slip
light.
the goggles. I'll slip my switch out and slip on my goggles for night.
Yeah, I have my goggles on.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put them on.
Okay.
So I'll zip over to the the thing, like get close to the thing that's laying on the ground.
Okay, so you see that as you get closer, the thing that is on the ground looks very similar to those husk-like things that were in the case, in the box. All right. So, Rycanis and Star, are you going in as well?
I'm going in.
Okay.
How tall is the ceiling in this room?
It is 8 foot tall.
So we can see to the ceiling?
Yes, you can. Yep.
If I have dark vision, obviously.
Mm-hmm. It is dark in this room unless you have dark vision.
I have my shield ready with my sunblade out.
You pull your sunblade out?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So there is light thanks to the sunblade.
It snaps the goggles off. Water breath. Jeez.
All right. All right. So as you step in, Rycanis, with the sunblade, you notice all of the goggle of night people kind of glare at you.
Squirm.
Mhm.
Squirm.
Yep. All right. So, okay. Star, are you staying in the hallway?
I'll wait till everyone goes in, then I'll
Okay.
go after.
Okay. As you do, the door behind you slams shut.
Crap.
As black ooze begins to drip out of the holes where the hands in the statues would be.
Yep. Are these doors here?
They are.
Is there 3 doors? 1 south, 2 north? Is that what?
There's 2 north, 1 south, and the one there, and 1 by Star. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go up to this one east, I guess.
Okay.
And inspect it. Are there any handles or any?
There
a
is
handle on it,
not.
or-
There are handles, but as you try them, they do not open.
Okay. Does it feel like it's locked mechanically, or like something's forcing it's not open?
It seems that it is not openable at the moment. And as that happens, you see 2 creatures appear.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Even better.
Yep.
So is that out of the black ooze? Is that what the
It
black ooze
is out of the
saying?
black ooze as they form out of that black ooze that comes out of the hands of these statues. And with that, please roll initiative.
Killing it.
We're at tier 4, right?
You
Yeah,
are at
yeah.
tier 4.
Oh, those are worried.
Small room with 2 bad guys. What could go
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nothing but fireballs from here on in, baby.
wrong? I can take it. I can take it.
All right. Okay. There we go. I think that's everybody. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right. So, Hush, you see these 2 entities appear out of the black ooze that came out of these statues. And you see Orsic cannot, and neither can you, get the doors open.
Okay. Well, have we ever fought these kinds of things before?
I believe you have. I believe so.
Well, I will attack this one. Now, I need a call
Okay.
on this ability.
Uh-huh.
Intoxicated Frenzy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my normal flurry of blows is 2 attacks.
Uh-huh.
This says I can get up to 3 more if it's additional creatures. Well, there's 2
Right.
here.
Right.
Does that mean I can do a flurry of blows on one and then move to the next one and do one attack on them?
Correct. Yep.
Is that what that's saying?
Yes, that is what that says.
Okay.
Yep.
Basically, you get 3 flurry blows, but it had to be 1 each. So 2, then 1 for each creature,
Mm-hmm.
up to 5.
Right.
Yep.
2 for 1, and then I can do 3 more.
Correct.
As long as
Yes.
it's each on another target,
Yep.
not the original target.
Correct.
Okay.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I wish there were 5 of these.
Right?
It would be funny if
It's
it was
the
a
coolest.
circle of enemies around you to do that.
That's the coolest
Yeah,
thing about
it's
Dungeon
good
Master
for
is
it's
that
good for party, big parties.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will attack this one that's immediately adjacent to me.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness.
That's our night.
I'm gonna go with no. It does not hit.
That doesn't hit even if I add an advantage or anything.
It
Or a pup.
it would not hit. It's a natural 1. No.
Right.
No.
Okay. Then I'll use my extra attack. I'll take an
Okay.
attack on that.
Mm-hmm.
Farts. That stings. Oh my god.
17 is enough though. That will hit.
Okay. And oh, it didn't have this.
What?
That's. I'm looking at this magic. That's crappy damage.
It is crappy damage.
I'll expend 3 charges on my staff.
Okay.
I'm imagining that it was fully charged.
It would have been
Oh.
fully charged by this point, yes.
I think one of the reasons it's bad damage is it's reading your strength as the relevant ability, and not your dex.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. As I highlighted, though, it says strength on my screen. I'm not sure if that's
Mm-hmm.
true on
You
yours
know
or not.
what? I clicked. Why do I have another staff of striking on here?
I don't know.
Because I would have. Well, I still would have had a 1 on that one. I don't know
Yeah.
why. Let me get rid of these. I'm sorry. God.
It's okay.
All right.
I don't even know.
All right.
Oh, I know why. For a minute, I thought there was another ability that it was going to use my strength. Oh no, that's not it. Okay. So I will expend 3 charges on it though.
Okay. All right, so an additional 9 points. Got it.
Okay, and I will use a key to do a flurry of blows on him.
Mm-hmm.
And let's use the right one this time.
Okay, good call. Okay. That is the right one, and it did better damage. Alright. 24 definitely hits. Okay.
Okay. And then I will move to this next one.
Uh-huh.
and, use one of my flurries on it.
Mm-hmm. So you get one more attack. Yep. 31 definitely hits him as well. Yes. Alright.
Okay. And then I'll disengage too.
Okay. Okay.
And like fly over here.
Alright. So Star.
Well, you know, Susan, you know about this.
Mhm.
This is it.
Uh-huh.
And I think you guys are gonna hate me for this.
Probably. Probably. But I'm not going to, so it's fine.
Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
You're welcome. No problem. Go for it, Star.
I will squeeze by most of everyone, and you want, you know, when Star goes, do you? Like I said, do you? You know something weird is happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move right there and say, hey, look at me, trying to hit me.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. Orsic.
All right. So do I see Starflower or?
Yeah.
I'll run up and bend right here. I think. Yeah, I can move to there. And
The
going
statues
to-
are still there, by the way.
so I can't stand there.
Well, no, you can. Right between them.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like,
Okay.
the statues themselves are still there. The
Okay.
guys just came out of the black ooze that came out of the statues.
All right. And you know, mechanically, I'm punching them both twice, but I kind of see myself grabbing each of these characters by the head and smashing them against each other.
Okay.
So I'm going to punch the pink first,
Mm-hmm.
then punch the other guy. Orange.
Yeah, that one hits. Alright.
The
Okay.
first one hit?
Yes. Yep, they both hit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So after cracking their heads together, I'm like, "Welcome to the party!" And bonus action, I'm gonna put up my defensive field.
Okay. Alright. It is their turn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love
I
me
did
some.
say, try to hit me, try to hit me.
I know. I love me some Wraith here. Okay. All right. Let's see here. It is going to. Let's see. We're gonna do is. We're gonna do. All right. So Orange is going after Orsic because ow.
Shield reaction.
Okay. All right. What does that make your AC now?
21.
Nice. All right. And the other one with advantage will go against Star.
Oh, life drain? Damn.
Uh-huh.
I should have stayed up there.
All right. Star, what is your AC now? Star, what's your armor class?
17.
Okay. All right.
17.
Okay. So then, Bludger, it is your turn.
Yeah, all right. And he's going to take out his Sunblade.
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna rage.
Uh-huh.
And let's see here, he's a little rusty doing all this at home the tavern. So he's going to invoke his Call of the Hunt. And I have, let's see here, 4 now. So he's going to choose himself, Allsick, Hush, and Starflower to invoke his hunting too. Looks like it's 20 temporary hit points. And he'll move down here. Half movement as part of his instinctual barbarianness. Pop over here. And take his first swing at this right here. Let's see if we can get out of the gate swinging.
That definitely hits.
Boom. Oh,
All right.
Let's see here. That did not count my rage damage or my Call of the Hunt. So, that.
Okay, and then what is your rage for? Okay, so 10.
So,
All right.
and then take more second swing it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I'm going to re-roll that damage
Okay.
was.
Okay.
Let's see here. So that is 1d10. All right.
You should be able to just re-roll the whole thing.
Yeah, but I don't want to risk getting a crit having it all count.
Okay.
So 7 plus 5 plus 2.
Okay. So you're adding 5 to that. All right.
He has maxed out strength.
Uh-huh.
7 plus 5 plus 2.
Okay.
Plus 4 for the rage.
Mhm.
So. And then that's just in.
All right. Rycanis.
All right, I'm gonna move right next to Hush.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fire off a guiding bolt at
Which one?
Orange Batty. Orange Batty.
Okay. That will definitely hit. What level are you casting it at? All right. So 17 damage. All right. And he has... All right. Okay, so then Larden, that brings us to you.
Hooray!
All right,
I'm just gonna-
Larden.
Classic sheriff. I'm just gonna point at him and cast a firebolt.
Okay, which one?
At the orange, the one that's got advantage.
Okay.
16 fire damage.
That will definitely hit. All right.
Another nice on back up.
Okay. So as we come to the end of the round, you see more of the ooze start to come out.
Crap.
And
keep coming.
you see 2 more show up.
Alright, we gotta figure this out.
Yep. All right. So Hush,
My turn.
your turn.
Yay. All right. Oh, does that mean I'm flying?
No, that is the call of the hunt.
Oh, cool. Call of the hunt. Is that only good on 1 attack or?
Yes. It's once per turn.
Okay. So I'll attack this magenta one.
Okay.
My cat is begging for food here. So.
Mm-hmm. That's Sydney for you.
Well, this is actually Squeaks.
Oh, okay.
He's our really super cute one. But he's a big scaredy cat. Okay.
$32 definitely is going to hit. All right.
And I'll expend a couple of charges.
Okay.
on that hit. Farts.
Okay.
I'm a halfling, right? I get luck now.
No, that's
Doesn't
not how that
count-
works.
Doesn't count for damage anyway.
No, that doesn't work. All right, so that's one attack.
Okay. I'll do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
But I don't have to use the first two on this one, right?
No.
But I will.
Okay.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I pulled it. I didn't have me in Colin Hunt on there. I thought I checked it off.
Okay. You're good. All right. So 14 points. Okay.
And then
Okay. 14 more.
and then I will move here.
Mm-hmm.
And hit this one with one of my attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
18 is enough.
okay. And then I will hit green or
Mhm.
attempt to hit green. Come on. Oh,
18 is
I
enough.
forget I have a plus 14.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll attempt to hit orange.
Mm-hmm. 17 is enough.
But I don't like sitting in the middle of these.
Oh, come on.
So I will move back.
Okay. All right. So then that brings us to you, Star.
I see you, Squeaky.
I'm correcting everyone's. Wait, no, I'm still not. I'll just stand right here and say, "Come on, you can't hit this,"
Okay.
and that'll be it.
All right. Orsic, you notice that Star is literally doing nothing. That's new.
Yeah, but he's a physical form, right? He's not like thrall or corporal or anything. Like he's like here. Right?
Star, answer the question.
She.
Also,
Give me a perception, actually.
Lesson check.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just normal to me, probably.
Yep. Looks like
Okay.
Star.
Right. Oh, I'm sure you got something big planned. I'm just gonna go ahead and punch orange once and green once, I guess.
Okay. That's terrible call of the hunt damage.
Yeah, I know, right? So that was on orange.
Okay.
And on green. Let's see.
Orange is having a little bit of hard time staying together, shall we say.
Does it feel like the thunder damage is effective though? Like I would consider a good hit.
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
That's it. That's all I can do.
All right. Okay. So it is their turn. Okay, let's see here. Green and orange. I'm still gonna do right at Orsic. Nope. And nope. All right.
They'd have disadvantage if they were attacking me anyways, but yeah.
Oh, that's right. They would have. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. They would have.
No, sorry, no, not if they attacked me. Sorry, disadvantage of other people. Sorry.
Yeah, it's disadvantage on others. And then, blue. You know what? Actually, hang on. I'm gonna see something real quick. Yeah, no, he doesn't care about you, Star. He's going against Orsic. Nope. And we'll say pink is going after Star. Sure, why not? Hey, Star. They swing.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
What happens when they hit you?
When they do, it'll phase right through me.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I just wanted to roll that to see how much damage it would have done.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-huh. All right.
Yep.
Mhm. Okay. So
It
then,
phased right through me.
okay. Bludger, it is your turn.
All right. Now I need to deviate from the formula here. So he's going to continue attacking the orange right here.
Mm-hmm.
And roll 20 messed up my shape pretty bad. So let me. Okay. First swing.
That will
Oh.
take out orange.
Perfect. And then pop down over here to paint. Or sorry, wait, let me move this train order thing out of the way.
Green.
In my head. Yeah, green. And then tie his second swing. Hang on then.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Bludger?
No, that'll be it.
All right. Rycanus, that brings us to you.
Okay, I'm gonna run right next to Bludger. Sunblade out too,
Mm-hmm.
and swing at green.
Okay. All right. So
Is it 13?
13 is exactly what you need to hit. By
Okay,
the way, Hush, it doesn't matter what you roll, other than a 1, you're gonna hit.
Okay.
and then along with my Sunblade, I'm gonna use my Divine Strike,
Okay.
and that's 2d8s.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right. Okay. And that brings us to Larden.
Martin's like, all right, we got to figure this out, guys. These guys are gonna keep coming, I think.
Right.
So I'm gonna step up to this door here, and you said it was. Is it? There's no handle or anything else, is there?
There are handles on these doors. Yes, there are.
All right. I will use my free action to manipulate the object, try to open that door.
It is locked.
It's locked.
Mhm.
Great. That one's locked. I'm gonna hit this one with a firebolt.
Okay.
For 22 fire damage.
Okay.
Sorry, no, does a 14 hit it? Because I don't have a damage.
14
Matter.
does hit.
Oh,
Although that is a
hooray.
natural 1. So
Oh, never mind.
it
Nope,
would not.
nope. It does not miss. Crap.
It would hit, but it's a natural 1.
Nope. Great.
It got
So,
really warm right there, Star. Or say,
I
real
say,
warm.
I'm running short.
Well, yeah, and it's a good thing Star's incorporeal right now.
And then as a
Mhm.
bonus, do I have a bonus action I'll do? Nope, I don't. So that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Hush.
Yes.
Your turn.
I get to go? Okay.
You do.
I'll zip forward, attack Magenta.
Okay.
No ones, no ones.
Just thinking
no
Rocket
one.
Road Picture Show.
Uh-huh.
Magenta.
Yep.
She's so nice.
I know, right?
And then I'll do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
Cool. And I will spend at least one of those attacks on this guy.
Okay.
Oh,
19
man.
definitely hits.
The worst damage of the night. That was with the column.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like a whisper.
All right. So, yeah, that definitely hits.
All right. And then I can fly around these guys, right? Like,
You can.
I'm not tiny, but I'm not big.
Mm-hmm. Star, what happens when Hush steps into your space?
Or flies into your space.
Well, how high is your huts?
Well, this is
Couple
ceiling's
of-
not very high in here.
Yeah, no, just a couple of feet in the air.
Yeah, well, I'm probably like head height to whatever these things are appropriate. Probably.
Oh, your feet are directly at my face. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm flying horizontal like Superman.
Yep.
His abs are in your face.
Yep.
It's probably all hot and bothered.
Does something happen? Do I?
You just
Do I
have this
catch on fire?
weird feeling that Star really isn't actually there.
Okay. And I'll attack this cyan one.
Okay.
Then
That definitely hits. That's like almost worse damage right there.
I know.
For a crit,
That's
yeah.
Okay. And then I will attack green.
Okay.
No worries.
That definitely hits.
Is there another one, or is one gone?
One's gone. You can hit Bludger if you'd like.
Oh yeah, that might be good fun.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Totally.
But I'll move back.
Okay.
I didn't like that whole
Points forward.
feeling of being around Star.
Okay. All right, Star.
It was weird.
Has anyone figured it out yet, or what's going on?
Nope. It was just weird for
So-
Hush.
I look at pink, cyan, and green.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
What's fun? You can't hit Widow on me? I'm right here! Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! And then my turn.
Okay.
That's just stupid.
Uh-huh. Orsic. It's really
I'm
starting
thinking
to
to
bother
myself-
you a little bit,
I'm like,
Star.
I'm like, what did Star pick up in that Feywild the last year we've been away? So weird. I'm sure something cool is gonna happen, and I'm gonna punch green and then blue, I guess.
Okay.
Green first.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Oops, I forgot to throw on the Call of the Hunt. Sorry. Let me throw it
Okay.
in there.
Okay.
And I could roll finally. And
Yeah.
then blue.
All right. Okay. All right. It is their turn. All right. So, blue and green. Well, blue is definitely going after Orsic. Does not appreciate this whatsoever. But green will actually go against Bludger. Bludger, what is your armor class?
16, although I
Uh-huh.
can't use more reaction. Or with use more
Do you
reaction
want-
to try to block that with my tail.
Okay. Go for it.
Boom.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. And then, you know what? Let's see if Pink is smart enough. Pink is frustrated because it already. Yeah, no. So it's going to go after Orsic because it didn't do any good when it tried to hit Star before. Really? That sucked. All right. Bludger, that brings us to you.
All right. He's going to try to keep waylaying on green here,
Mm-hmm.
continuing to recklessly assault it.
Okay.
So, get more
Oh, that's
first swing.
right. You recklessly assaulted it, didn't you?
It has been the whole time. Why did I not roll that?
That's right. Then it wouldn't have been an 18. It would have been a 27 against
No,
you.
because it has disadvantage because I hit it. So.
Oh, that's right, it
has
would have
to
been
be
evened
even,
out.
right?
That's right. It would have evened it out.
Sorry, I meant to reckless
Okay.
that. Let me roll that one again.
Okay.
Let's see here. So that's the thing.
I got it.
All right, so
All right.
17 is the first attack.
Okay.
Oh, that damage
Good for
sucks.
Lots of numbers.
Mhm. I'm using the
Uh,
first damage, so that's fine.
Okay. And then I'll take more second swing. Let me just check that box. Uncheck that box. Too many boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Second swing.
You can leave some of them unchecked. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'll bet you did.
Uh-huh. All right. Okay. All right. That brings us to Rycanis then.
All right. I'm gonna, as a reaction, I want to check this door real quick. The one that's right next to me.
It is locked.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna throw my arms up in the air and go, enough! As you hear me scream out, and I will cast Dawn.
Oh.
Ooh, it's getting bright in here real quick.
Okay. All right. Okay. So it is a 30-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. Let's see here.
It's huge.
We're all gonna have to do con saves.
Yeah, this.
You got kind of muffled to me. Is she muffled to anybody else? Sorry, I can't.
Yeah,
hear.
Really?
definitely muffled.
Okay.
Yep,
Is that
now it's
better? Okay. So I need everybody to give me a con save, please.
Well, I'm pretty sure because I'm raging, I'm actually too angry to make a straight con save, so I'm pretty sure it's at advantage.
That's not a reason, but okay, sure. Uh-huh.
Sorry, Bludger. Sorry, Orsic.
Damn clerics.
There's rules about this stuff, Rycanis.
With your wizardy stuff.
All right. So, and that is 19 radiant damage. If you did not make the DC 15. All right. So,
DC 18. All right.
Susan?
It's DC 18.
Or, sorry, DC. What? Okay. DC 18, sorry. Yes? Yes, Star.
You're muffled.
I'm sorry.
There she is.
It's all going in and out.
That's really weird. I don't know
You're
why.
fine now. You're
I might
fine
have just
now.
looked a weird direction. Yeah, it's fine now.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay.
Did we take damage?
You did 19 points if you didn't hit 18 on your save.
Oh, I hit a 24. How many?
Does everyone
And
notice
then-
that Star is not taking damage?
No.
I'll
No.
poke Star with my staff.
I think
And
we're
that is
busy.
half damage if you made the save. Orsic,
So-
you notice that Star takes no damage.
I think we're too busy noticing that we're all being incinerated to notice that Starflower hasn't taken any damage.
Mhm.
Or the endless shadow rays running at us while she's mocking them.
All right. So, Larden.
Yeah.
When you poke your stick through me, it went through me.
All right.
Yep.
So that's bad. Is this
so
persistent?
Everybody takes some point of damage. So you either
Right.
take 9 or you take 19.
Yeah.
Or sorry, yeah. Yeah.
I miscalculated. Okay, yeah.
All right. So Larden's gonna like reach into his pouch and like pull out these dusty old black picks he hasn't used since literally my first game, and try to pick his lock.
Okay. Give me a Thieves' Tools check.
All right. Intelligence or Dex?
Dex. Doesn't seem to work.
Wow. Nope. These are really hard to pick, guys. And then I'm gonna back the hell off of here because the. Where's the actual radius at? Can you put
I think
the?
it
So
fills this
it
whole
would
thing
be
if
the
it's
full
30-foot
room.
radius.
It's a 30-foot
It's really
radius.
out of it.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
gonna go. Let's see.
Continually take damage?
Yeah, it
Mhm.
doesn't really break
Yes, he drops his concentration. Yeah.
Yep.
It's completely up to Rycanis.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. All right, I'm gonna go back here.
Canis?
Mm-hmm.
I should be clear here, right?
Am I keeping
Uh,
it, sweetie?
So
I'm not sure where the center of his radius is.
okay. So I would assume he probably put it in the middle of the thing. So yeah, I would say you're clear.
I'll go to the edge of it, just so I'm out of it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, hush. It is definitely no longer dimly lit in here.
Yeah, I see that. It's as bright as the dawn.
I don't
It
think we
is
see
as
anything
bright
that's
as
too
the dawn.
bright.
So I will move forward and attack Magenta.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
I will expend a key to do a flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wow! Every time I use that call of the hunt.
Uh-huh. All
And then I
right.
will move to attack Cyan.
Okay.
And then Green.
Okay. All right.
And then I will fly out of this dawn thing.
Okay. So you fly back. All right. To the other side of Larden. All right, Star. Orsic calls you out on it. If you want, Orsic. Because you did definitely
Okay.
notice.
Sir, where did you go? This isn't you.
All right,
Mhm.
Star, what are you gonna do?
Well, I think I have enough of this. And Susan, I cancel
Uh-huh.
the spell.
All right, so you cancel the
And
spell.
guys,
You're gone. You are outside
Yep.
of the door.
Who is?
Star.
Just Star. All right.
Just Star.
Projecting yourself or something.
Yep.
Did she open the door from out there?
Nope.
'Cause that
That'd
would
be great. That'd be great.
Nope. All right, so you cancel the spell, Star. Give me a perception check.
sure thing.
Okay.
19.
Okay. You see someone standing right by you.
Ah, crap.
Are you ready to go?
Just right there waiting.
Got everything.
Just waiting.
And all that.
All right. Orsic.
Well,
Okay, I'll look at Raikanis. I'm like, I know it's a little dim in here, but turn down the light a little bit. And I'm gonna punch green and I'm gonna punch pink this time. So green and pink.
Okay.
Green first.
All right. All right. 13 is exactly what you needed. And green is looking rough right now.
Okay, then I'll go after pink.
Mm-hmm. That will hit. Pink's looking pretty rough too.
Okay, and
Alright.
I'll look at Raikanis. Are you gonna keep this light up, or bonus action? I will pull up my defensive field.
Okay. All right. So Pink, being frustrated, is
Well,
going
question.
to.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Raikanis keep the spell up.
We'll have to wait till his turn and see now, won't we?
It's the end of my turn. I have to either roll a con save or take damage.
Oh, that's right. It is, huh?
He can drop
Is it the end-
concentration at any time. He doesn't
Well,
have to do it on his turn.
Is it at the end of your turn? I was just gonna let it be at the end of his, or at the beginning of his turn, just to have it all
Oh,
look
okay.
the same.
Okay, because it says if you end your turn
Yeah.
in the.
That's true if you do it. Or it ends its turn in the cylinder. Okay. Yeah, actually. So they did move out. So you would be the first one to be there. Rycanis, what do you do?
Aren't the rays incredibly? Aren't they? Don't they have like a? Aren't they affected by the sunlight? I mean, that's kind of why I cast it.
They were affected. So were your friends.
Ah, yeah. Got to read the warnings first. I'll drop it.
Okay.
They're not,
I'll
they're not
drop.
vulnerable to sunlight.
Okay.
If it was Lord of the
Alright.
Rings, it might be, but
Mm-hmm. All right. So, okay. So that would be a normal one. They are getting frustrated with you, Orsic. So they are going after Bludger.
what do I do?
You attacked Green.
It still has advantage because I'm a bit recklessly attacked.
I know, but he has disadvantage from Orsic.
And that is not going to hit.
It
At
is
least
not.
green and pink. At least green and pink. Cayenne can do what they want.
All right. That is a 26 against you, Bludger.
It'll hit.
Oh, terrible damage. 21
is terrible.
necrotic. Yeah, it was 40 something before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's see here. It takes my last hit point. It's 6 minus 20, so that leaves 186 left.
Alright, and let's see here.
There's one right next to me, Susan.
There is, I know, I'm getting there. I'm trying to figure out what Cyan's gonna do, and I think he's just gonna try to attack Orsic. Alright. And nope. Alright. So then we've got the one next to you, Star. That is a
That hits.
19. Still crappy damage. Alright. I need a con save from you, please. Good job. Crap.
Well,
All right.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Bludger. What do you got?
And I think he's going to flex really hard, and
Mm-hmm.
the power and the awesome might of his muscles is going to cause Green to just die.
Okay, well, roll an attack anyway.
Right. So yeah.
There you go.
Boom. Muscles. All right. He'll turn his attention onto Magenta.
Mm-hmm.
So, I want to take Fox here. And
That is
that's
enough.
terrible. Terrible call of damage.
That was terrible call of the hand damage, but it was enough.
Here,
Alright.
beside turquoise.
Okay. Rycanis.
Squad there, man.
It's Cyan. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna actually move over here and rectify my gap with a
We've all done something in that way before.
Mm-hmm.
I never make concentration mistakes.
Alright. So 16 points of healing back to you if you need it. Alright, or at least up to your max.
Thank you.
Alright. So then that gets us to Larden.
Yeah. All right, so shot. All right, I tried to pick the door and it failed. Somebody needs to open it. Like this guy. And then I'm going to cast Summon Elemental.
Okay.
And summon an Earth Elemental, like right in front of this door.
Okay.
And he's going to pound the crap out of the door to try to break through it. So that's my action, and this goes after it.
Okay.
I'll take 2 swings at it. So this plus 12, so 26, and more than that. He does a D10 plus level of spell plus proficiency. So no, D10 plus 4 plus the level of spell. So D10 plus 8 twice. So he does 11 and 16 is 27 points of damage to that door.
Okay. Door's still there.
Is it damaged at all? Like, is it holding or is it?
It's still holding. It doesn't look like it's taking any damage.
Oh, so that's not working. Great. Curse
All
over
right,
my
hush.
breath.
Hush will move in there. Well, he'll go through this door. Can he go through this door?
Nope.
Can he
Nope.
polymorph
It is locked.
If he polymorphs into something that's over here in this room, can he do that?
Nope.
No. Then he will move forward, or fly forward, actually, to here and attacks. That's the only one. Well, what's this?
My earth elemental. I summoned it.
Okay, so it's friendly.
Yeah, it's pounding on the door right now.
Oh, okay. Nice. So I will attack Scion, I suppose. Oops.
Okay, that will hit.
And I will do a flurry upon him.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I keep forgetting to do that.
Okay. Okay. So 14. Okay.
And I will spend 2 charges on him.
All right.
I want this thing die.
It already did.
Two.
Oh,
Oh,
die
man.
again.
Slaptastic.
All right.
And then I will move. That thing's not in here anymore, though, right? The Dawn.
Nope.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
So that brings us to Star.
Well, fantastic. I'll take out my own sunblade and start attacking. Hopefully I get out of this alive.
We'll see. $16 is enough to hit him. All right.
Okay, that's good. Damage so far. That's good.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Now second attack,
Mm-hmm.
and shit, what can I do?
That's a good question. What can you do?
Nothing. I just stand here like an idiot.
Okay.
Alright,
All
I
right.
think I'm good.
Orsic.
Is the black ooze still coming out of the statues, or is that stopped?
It has stopped.
Stopped. Okay. Guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and punch this guy twice. Sorry, I forgot to hit.
That does not hit.
That's a nat 1, so it misses on that.
Mhm.
Alright. Just punch the wall behind him.
Yep,
Alright, try
pretty
this
much.
second time.
That one will hit. Okay.
And I'm gonna move over to this door with my mobility feat.
Mm-hmm.
And does it have a handle on it?
It does.
Free action. I'm assuming it's locked, but I'm gonna try.
It is locked.
Okay.
All right, Bludger.
Yeah, see, he's gonna try to keep covering everyone else, so gonna take a whack at Cyan.
Mm-hmm.
All my stuff checked here. Recklessly abandoned.
That will hit.
That's the first swing. And then head off. Second swing.
Nice. Okay. Rycanis.
I'm gonna move over and swing at Cyan there too.
Okay. That'll hit. Okay. He is still up. He's starting to look rough.
And then I'm gonna use my divine strike.
Did you have your Call of the Hunt in there?
That's another d6.
These are undead, so does it get an extra 1d8?
Did I have Call the Hunt on me?
You do.
Oh! It's a D6 or I'm sorry.
The D6 once per turn.
That's an 8.
Sorry.
It's just so good.
Oh.
There you go. All right.
Whoops.
There you go. All right, Larden.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Well, no more wraiths are coming out, so I'm going to blast this one.
Okay.
With a, firebolt. 'Cause that's what
Mm-hmm.
you do. And 31 fire damage.
Okay.
That was a good roll.
Yeah. All right. Hush.
And then I'm
Or,
no,
oh, that's
I'm not
right.
done.
What's your
Yeah, he's
guy doing?
He's going to come in and try to finish the job.
Okay.
So this was 12, 28, nat 20.
Yep.
First one does 14. Out of curiosity, the second one did. Yeah, that's cool. 8 plus 8, 16. Or
Okay.
8 plus 16, 25. So.
All right. Okay. Star.
Oh, it's just me and him.
It is just you and him.
And us.
Did
Yeah,
I
try
miss
not to
the
die.
turn, or what happened to me?
That's right. It is Hush. Yeah, that's right. I've skipped you. I'm sorry. That's right.
Was the thing even still here?
It is
No, I
not.
killed it.
Yep.
My dude killed it.
Is
But
there
all
another
of the
door we
doors
tried?
are still locked.
What about this door?
All of them.
Has
I checked
anybody
that one before the fight. Yeah.
What about this one?
I
That's
All
tried
of
to
them.
pick it. I tried to pick it and failed. Yeah.
Did you roll really high?
Roll a 24 or 21 or something. 20 plus.
Well, let's look at these statues. Why don't
Okay.
we cut off somebody's hands and stick them on here?
There you go.
Bludger?
Oh, I need more hands. Oh, you can use your. Do you even have hands?
I have yeah, they're like avian hands, like claws, talons.
Yeah. Well, since Lorden has his pod person, we could take his hands.
Nope. I need them. Gotta cast spells.
Well, no, it's fine, because if we take your hands and put them in there, then we can cut the hands off your pod person and then sew them on your body.
Yeah, but my pod person is in Waterdeep.
Oh, well, can't you just, wave your magic wand and bring him here?
No.
Has anybody seen Star? I haven't seen her in a while.
No,
I
but I
didn't
hear,
ever
some,
see Star.
I hear her swearing on the other side of this door over there.
All right, Star. That was your first attack. Make your second attack.
Yep. Okay, let me take all this stuff off.
Okay. All right.
How's it looking?
So it's fine. It's there. It's not
Oh, great.
going anywhere. Uh-huh. So in the time that all of you guys are trying to figure out what's going on, it is going to attack Star.
That hits.
It's terrible. Just terrible.
Oh, it's
First
not
roll
bad.
was, yeah.
I'm gonna use a puff.
Ever
Is-
since.
I know that very first roll that didn't matter was really good. All right.
Oh, I guess you could roll kind of bad.
Uh-huh.
Alright,
You still fail. Yep. All right. So 25 off of your max. All right. So, is anybody going to do anything? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. We're going to get rid of everybody else in initiative. Is anybody going to have any ideas of what you'd like to do in the time?
I'm thinking of picking up one of those husks and seeing if it's on the statue as a hand, I guess. Are they about the size of a hand?
They are not.
I was going to have the Earth Elemental come and try to get this door open to try to help.
Okay. He
Alright, I was
pounds
gonna-
on the door and it doesn't seem to do any damage.
Okay.
Bludger?
He's gonna try and get the door open, but if the giant earth elemental can't do it, then I guess he'll poke around here and try to find some hidden mechanism to get the door open.
Okay. All right. Give me an investigation check, Bludger.
Right, that's just what he is.
It is totally what
Excels
you're good at. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
Let me
You
give my
don't
flash of
see.
genius +5.
Yeah. Don't see anything. All right, Star. You hear pounding
Alright.
from the other side of the door. Not quite sure if it's your party members or something else.
Hi. Well, my plan is this: bonus action, turn invisible.
Okay. All right.
I try to go behind it. Did it notice me, or is it confused?
It's a good question.
Well, if it's confused, do I get advantage?
It doesn't see you, or that you know of. It doesn't turn and look at you.
Alright, I'll hit.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh, bad damage. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
And second attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Then I move out right here. Did anything
Okay.
happen?
It does. He reaches out for you. And misses. As he swipes out at you, he misses you. But he heard the direction you went. And he steps over. Disadvantage, but he's gonna try. The 20 hit you?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's better.
Ow.
That's getting better. That's getting better. Give me a con save, please.
What the hell?
I don't know, but that was a lot of numbers. 17 is enough. Alright. So, the rest of you, is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah.
You can't seem to get any of the doors open.
Are any of them magical?
Yep. They are all magically locked.
I'm going to cast Dispel Magic at this one.
Doesn't seem to work.
Okay.
I want to try using stone shape on the wall and turn it into a revolving door on this one.
It's not exactly how that works. You can make a hole. You can't make it a revolving door.
Oh, you know, like in Young Frankenstein, where it just spins around.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You go to shape it. Doesn't seem to move the stone like you want it to.
Boo.
Hmm.
Can I inspect the statue to see if there's something about the statue that's controlling the magic
Sure.
on these doors, I guess?
Sure. Give me an
Investigation or
investigation check.
Arcana?
Actually, Arcana.
They're both the same, I guess, for me. Doesn't matter too much.
Guidance on Orsic.
So there is not on the statues, but looking around, you get the feeling this room and all of its doors are locked until the last wraith is killed.
Okay.
Which is confusing because you don't see any more wraiths.
Right. Well, it feels like there's still an entity that needs to go away to unlock this stuff. Anybody else see anything?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God, is Lord been right the whole time? He's good.
No.
Poor people. Poor Wraith.
Alright,
wraith.
Star.
Promise.
Alright, that doesn't help. And I'm getting tired of this. Both in character and out of character.
This is why you don't sneak off on your own all the time.
This is why you don't split the party.
Captain split a party over here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do,
So
Star?
10 temporary hit points, advance on con, and dexterity checks.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so you're becoming a great tree, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was the monster. I was like, no.
Alright.
Alright. And second attack?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you... Wait a minute. Why do you have advantage?
The Dex or
You
Wisdom
make a
attack.
dexterity wisdom based attacks with advantage.
Got it. Got it. I missed that part. Sorry. Okay. He's
Cool
starting to
spell.
look rough. Yeah. He's starting to look rough. All right. Okay. So then
That's all I can do.
it is his turn. Okay. As he looks directly at you. Really? Really? That's how we're gonna end this, really?
I guess my new tree form.
Apparently.
Yep.
Apparently. Alright. What are the rest of you guys doing?
If so, this guy can flow through stone. So if he can do that, I'm either going to go out this way or this way, underneath the door if I can. Because he can move through stone as if it's not there.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's okay, then his orders from me are basically go out there and help Star if Star needs it. And if he can, he'll go out here and swing for it.
Okay. Alright.
28 and 17.
Okay.
Total of 27 points of damage. Bludgeoning.
Okay. Alright. So you guys notice the earth elemental disappears. Okay.
It's fine. Half the party tends to do that nowadays.
Alright, Star.
Alright. Keep attacking until it's dead or something. Something happens.
Hopefully
Mm-hmm.
not.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Can I use stone shape to make a tunnel under the door?
You can try.
Oh, I definitely want to try.
Okay, well, give me a minute.
Okay.
Alright. That's your first one, Star. Alright. It is with that one that he is gone. And you
Oh,
all hear a very, very loud click.
Oh, that did it. I think. Let's open one of these doors.
You are
Check on Star.
now able to open the doors.
I run to that one and kick it open with my foot.
But it is at that door, at the entrance, or at the ability to open the doors, where we will end it tonight.
No.
Uh-huh. It is already after 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yep. It is.
It's midnight for me.
Mm-hmm. So
That's midnight
with
here.
that, we come to the end of today's session of the continued adventures of the Story Seekers. But we hope that you will join us next week as we continue with this and see what is behind all of these other doors. But until then, I hope you will join us on Thursday for our Team 17 Gaming Thursday, on Friday for our Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign, and most definitely Saturday as our adventurers go back to school and join all those bards in college as they all head to Strixhaven. So until next time, thank you all for joining us, and thanks for coming and hanging out at DMS Adventurers Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. Thanks, guys.